Music in The Legend of Zelda has always held a strange, almost sacred power, from the baton that commands the winds in the Wind Waker, to the harp that carries the ancient echoes of the goddess in Skyward Sword. Each of these instruments has helped shape the fate of this land in its own way, but none are as iconic or as deeply mysterious as the Ocarina of Time, a sacred heirloom passed down through generations of Hyrule's royal family, said to possess the power to bend time itself. But where did this magical relic come from? Who was able to forge such a powerful tool? And how does it wield such unimaginable power? Before we dive into the Ocarina of Time's origin, we will go over its first appearance within the series. This divine artifact made its debut in the game that shares its name, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and would return in a prominent role in its sequel, Majora's Mask. Link first comes into possession of the Ocarina of Time during one of the game's most pivotal moments within the story. After retrieving the 3 spiritual stones, he rushes back to Hyrule Castle, only to find it under siege. Storm clouds gather, thunder cracks across the skies as Princess Zelda flees on horseback, with Impa at her side. In a moment of desperation, Zelda hurls the royal family's most sacred treasure, the Ocarina of Time, into the castle moat, entrusting Link to find it and keep it safe from Ganondorf, the Gerudo King, whose goal is to seek the mythical treasure so he can open the door to the sacred realm and obtain the legendary Triforce, a power forged by the Golden Goddesses, capable of bending the world to its user's will. Moments after Zelda's departure, the Dark Lord approaches, demanding to know where Zelda has gone. But Link stands firm. He refuses to speak, and in response, Ganondorf releases a blast of dark magic, sending the young hero flying. With a final, furious glance, Ganondorf rides into the night in pursuit of the princess, oblivious to the fact that the Ocarina of Time lies only a few feet away, slowly sinking into the moat surrounding Castletown. Throughout both Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, this magical blue instrument serves many functions, such as opening the mythical Door of Time, allowing passage to the sacred realm, enabling Link to walk to various temples, and even manipulating the flow of time itself. However, the history and origins of this holy heirloom remain largely unknown, with only a few brief quotes in-game mentioning its beginnings. Most descriptions simply call it the treasure the royal family keeps along with the legend, or the hidden treasure of the royal family, and that's it. Is that truly all we know? Is the origin of the Ocarina of Time lost to us, locked away in the shadows of history? While the game itself gives little in the way of clarity, there is one source that delves a little deeper into the mystery, the Hyrule Historia. According to this book, the Ocarina of Time's blue-white radiance brings to mind the Timeshift stones found within eras of antiquity. So, what exactly is a Timeshift stone? For those familiar with Skyward Sword, the name may sound familiar. The term Timeshift stone comes from a magical blue rock once mined by an ancient race of robots deep within the Lanayru desert, possessing the remarkable ability to manipulate time itself. When struck, they reverse the decay of dead grass and rusted machinery, restoring the environment to an era when the ancient civilization of robots flourished, almost as if time had never moved forward. The connection between the Timeshift stones and the Ocarina of Time is striking. Not only do both share the ability to manipulate time, but they also share a similar colour, a brilliant, almost ethereal blue-white, linking them together in a way that fits almost too well. But that raises an even deeper mystery. Who could have forged such a divine instrument? A popular theory within the Zelda community is that the creators of the Ocarina of Time may have been none other than the Sheikah tribe, an ancient, enigmatic group known for their piercing red eyes and unwavering devotion to guarding the royal family. But why the Sheikah tribe? The connection becomes clearer when we examine the pattern found on the Timeshift stones. The markings on these ancient artifacts bear a striking resemblance to that of the Sheikah symbol, a mark that has appeared in nearly every Zelda game to date. A deeper look into the Sheikah's history also reveals they are no strangers to creating highly advanced technology. In Breath of the Wild, we see their brilliance firsthand with the Sheikah Slate, an ancient artifact capable of numerous functions, from freezing objects in place to detonating remote bombs. Their intelligence is further demonstrated through their creation of the divine beasts, colossal, lifelike machines that were once used to protect Hyrule against a great calamity. Their expertise is undeniable. So is it really that far-fetched to imagine the Sheikah created the Ocarina of Time? Sadly, we just don't know, and perhaps never will. Despite all the compelling theories and tantalizing hints scattered throughout the series, there simply isn't enough concrete evidence to give us a definitive answer. Although, it's not over yet. Some suggest a link to the Ocarina of Time can be found in A Link to the Past, where Link acquires a magical instrument known as a flute. Many fans speculate that this could in fact be the same instrument seen in Ocarina of Time, but even here, the flute's origins remain just as, if not more, shrouded in mystery. Another widely accepted theory is that the royal family's famed composer brothers, Sharp and Flat, known for their many musical masterpieces such as the Sun Song and Song of Storms, were the original creators of the Ocarina of Time. This belief stems from their brief mention of studying the manipulation of time using ocarinas, making them completely plausible candidates for the creation of this divine object. This is further enforced as Sharp states that he and his brother were born in Kakariko village, which of course was originally home to the Sheikah tribe, linking them back to the Sheikah's expertise in creating advanced technologies. However, delving deeper into their story reveals a major flaw in this theory. According to their dialogue, Ganondorf attempted to steal their research, resulting in the brothers giving up their lives to protect it. This detail is crucial, as Ganondorf, believed to be around 30 to 40 years old during Ocarina of Time, was pursuing their research during his lifetime. This suggests that the composer brothers could not have been the original creators of the legendary Ocarina, as they died far too recently. And so, we're left with a somewhat unsatisfying conclusion. The Ocarina of Time, like so many relics in Hyrule's long and fragmented history, remains shrouded in myth. While it's unlikely the composer brothers were involved, the Sheikah remain the most plausible creators, as they seem to be the only race apart from the Zonai with a deep expertise in crafting advanced technologies. But who knows, perhaps one day Nintendo will lift the veil. Just as Skyward Sword revealed the forging of the Master Sword, maybe a future game will uncover the true birth behind the Ocarina of Time. But what do you guys think? Does it seem like the Sheikah may have created the Ocarina of Time? Or could it have been a different group entirely? Let me know your theories in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more Zelda content like this in the future. Anyway, that's all from me for today, so I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Link.